Presidente.
Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico with me, Squawker, and when we left off, well, things are getting better now on our little colony of crash landed. What the situation is right now is we've finally got the airport under construction. Our construction workers are working hard to clear out the land, and we're just going to put this on play now. They're working hard to make sure the terrain's ready. We're chopping down the trees. Our farm is doing brilliant. We're now basically tilling the lands, and for some reason he's on fire. I think he's holding a protest outside his shack, or he was getting kicked out by his bitch wife, but yeah. Poor Hector Ramirez. But speaking of protests, well, the people on the island are a little bit demoralised. I'd say it's probably because of their very, very bad existence right now. So now that we've got our big looming expense out of the way and money's coming in at a nice rate, I think it's time that we looked and see what's eating at the citizens, because an election is looming and I don't really want to have an election this time around. That's what's fucked me up. And here's our new immigrant, by the way. Who have we got? Fernidada Montoro from Caracas. Hello, she's become a labourer. No. Presidente. Bartolo Cadiz, leader of the Communist faction, complains that all who listen that El Presidente has done a poor job of providing housing for the citizens of Tropico. There is some validity to this complaint. Perhaps if we build some inexpensive housing for the people, we could turn the issue to our advantage. Well, I am acting on housing. I do have another bunkhouse under construction. Let's just hope it's being used efficiently when it is done. But let's get up El Almanacker and, well, let's find some unhappy peeps and find out what's eating at them, you know? What's going wrong? Because happiness at the minute is... Well, actually, happiness seems to be increasing this year. It's actually gone up 3 points. But you know what? I have the time now to actually think about the welfare of my citizens. So, I mean, we have content and we have unhappy, but we don't have anyone who's actually happy. So, let's have a look at Mako Vagras. His happiness is 24%, so... Mako! What is eating at you? Well, you need religion and you need entertainment. We do have entertainment, but yeah. Maybe it's time we got some religion in this place. Maybe we need to remind people that God shall watch over them. Now, a new church costs just about $6,000, but the Teamsters are dropping off some logs which will now be converted into fresh money for a church. Because yeah, we'll put a church up. I think that's a valid thing to do, you know. We need to give the people faith that they will be looked after. And I have put the airport to maximum priority, so construction workers will most likely go to that. But you know what, we can probably, if I put the church somewhere that isn't too crowded with trees, we can probably just quickly chuck it up and you know, have ourselves a little house of worship, just to keep the people happy. But dock workers are dropping their stuff off eventually. There we go, we've got enough for a church now. All right. Maybe if we have it facing this way, I might be able to find some land for it. Where can I put it? Oh, there we go. Just outside the farm, that works. Alright, and it looks quite nice actually. That's going to be like the landmark of the place, but I'm going to leave the construction priority on normal, but hopefully a worker will come by. Oh, one of the workers caught fire. Hello, Juan Carlos Carrier. You are not happy, are you not? You need rest and you need entertainment. Well, the bar is open if you want some inexpensive drinks, do you not? I mean, come on. Just waiting for you. I don't know where he's wandered off now, actually. I think he's gone into forests. No, there he is. I think he's thinking about trumpets, so maybe he wants music in his life, but what's happening? What's up with you? He's not happy about his job, because once more, what's his education? Oh, our government is terrible. Alright. That's fun. So... Alright, because Juan Carlos is a high school educator, so he doesn't want to work as a labourer. Well, I think he might seek a job at the church then when it is done, you know, I think that'll help him. But he apparently has experience in being a soldier, which is cool, I guess. He doesn't have a family, he lives in a shitty house, so yeah. And his respect for El Presidente is, yeah, he's not cool, he's not cool with me. He aligns with the capitalists, the militarists, and the environmentalists as well. And he's thinking about tacos. He's just eaten there, so he's being basically a fat bastard who's just strolling the beaches. What's he thinking about? He needs a doctor and he needs a church, and I guess I'll go read my Bible alone. Aww. Poor him. And oh, another person's on fire. Is your name Claudia Montenegro? Yeah! called it. I knew it'd be Claudia Montenegro. She's a bloody troublemaking bitch. What's wrong? Oh, well, you know what? I'll hire you at the church if you shut the fuck up. You know? And oh god, protests are breaking out everywhere. Right, we need that church up. I'm gonna set that to max priority, you know, just so we get someone there. I mean, are you gonna do the church? No? Alright. Really could use that. Oh no, wait. Oh god. Oh shit. Alright, we'll get the church up now. The airport can wait a little bit. You know, we're making good progress on it. So, you know what, guys? Just come and just do the church for a little bit. You know, let's just get this up. We can get the happiness back up, you know, and then we can get that done. No one's actually gone to build the bunkhouse yet here. I'll put that to... oh, wait. I get it now with priority. If I put priority to different levels, basically it means like high priority buildings always get done first. If I was to leave this bunkhouse on non-priority, it wouldn't be done until the church and the airport's done. Alright, now I get the priority settings. So yeah, if I need a building done, I'll just chuck it to high priority or just pause. Well, no, I don't want to pause the airport. I really want that done because obviously we are on the timer. You know, we're both on the game's timer, and we're also on the timer really of how long I can try and keep the people happy. Because it looks like I am having a few happiness issues, but I think we'll pull through. And we're just about to get our almanac because it's December 1956. So how did we do in 1956? I mean, our sneak peek did show that happiness was on the rise, so maybe we should be getting something good on it. The economy seems to be doing alright, you know, we seem to be financially comfortable, so that's going good. And here we are, the informed bit. So that's up. Threat to power remains low, the worker pay hasn't changed, average happiness has actually gone down again actually by a point, which is annoying because it was going up this year. Let's just get rid of that. So look at the happiness chart. 1955. Well, apparently it dropped, but I think that. Well, don't worry. Once the church is done, the people will flock to the church. They'll have their religious satisfaction sorted. You know, we'll have everyone happy. Obviously, we forked out for the church. However, we actually still remained in the green with our profits. So another good thing. We've got 2 more citizens on our hellhole. So people, no more income disparity by the way. Average age is still plummeting. Food quality's up. Respect has dropped 5 points, which isn't good, and happiness is still dropping. Don't want to let happiness get too low or respect. You know, I don't want to actually get forcefully thrown out of my sort of like my throne hall, which is the crashed airplane, because that's where I live. So politics, we got two grand off for Russians actually, so that's cool. Logging profits sunk a little bit, however farming profits are keeping our profits high. Actually our profits are a bit bigger this year, so we actually, I think it's because we've got so much land now to farm. It's just we're farming too much. I mean, we've got too much stuff farmed, so you know what, why not just sell it? I mean, that's our profit graph there. I mean, it's been up and down really, but now it's on the up. So there we go, 13 years to go. So let's move on to our next year, 1957. How are we going to do? Well, she can't be bothered working anymore, so she's wandering off. Yeah, this is the annoying thing, and oh god, everything's always on fire in this game. I don't know why. Obviously it's because the people hate me. Now, I am concerned actually that there will be some income disparity when I set up this church, but what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to cut wages to I'll have it at $6, just they can out-earn by $1, then there will be income disparity, but there won't be too much income disparity because I don't want it to like balloon out of control. I think people will just be happy to work in a building that suits their education level, so that's my thinking with this one. I think the loggers are wandering around there. I think hopefully the loggers will just help clear out land as well, you know, because it is a tough job. And another freighter's here, right? New immigrant, who have we got?
My president, the people, they suffer for lack of medical treatment.
I know, we don't have a doctor's office yet. We'll set one of those up after the church. So I'm guessing he's the new guy, this dock worker. I'm not really sure if he's the one who just immigrated. I can't really select him. Can I select you? Hello? Hello, Bruno Lagano. Oh, he's from Rome as well. Why do we get immigrants from Italy all the time now? It's a bit weird. I mean, maybe we're just coming here to just check on our people, or there actually are like humanitarian aid who have come up in. Oh, they're pathfinding fucked up there. Alright, we're gonna get this church done today, or are we gonna not get it done today? Because we do have an airport. I mean, look, we got about half the land cleared for that airport now, so we are making high progress on that. However, once more, I need this church. I don't know, what are you doing? We don't have time to demolish this. We don't have time to demolish people's shitty shacks. We have time to get this done. And oh, I think lightning just struck our fair city there. And oh, the bunkhouse is nearly done at least. At least someone's been working on the bunkhouse. So that'll just maybe kick up housing satisfaction a little bit. But I need the church to be done. I need the church to be done. I need it to be done now. I mean, look, just look at these farmers, by the way. They work hard. Unless her name is Claudia Montenegro, then she doesn't work very hard at all, does she now? She works barely. She just spends her time complaining about my government which is now providing a church of all things instead of escape. You know, so just remember, El Presidente is sacrificing your escape for your happiness, you know. You know, I'm gonna build you a little paradise here, and then I'll let you go if you wanna go. Not sure how many this plane will hold. Well, at least we're doing a good job now of clearing this land up, so hopefully this church will be up in no time, because I mean, we're already about halfway through 1957, so time is ticking, and I do want this church done quickly. Come on, you lot. Work harder, work faster, please. That's all I'm going to ask of you. How's the bar doing? I don't know why I'm very interested in the bar. Oh, one of the bartenders has come to basically drink from the bar. That's cool. That's cool. Basically stealing from the job. I think these guys are actually now just evening up the land, so oh well, I'll let them do that. I guess we do need the land to be even though this game's graphics basically don't really give me a very good indication of elevation in general. So I'm assuming the land wasn't very even. And oh great, you're digging up someone else's crops. Well done. Oh well, apparently the crops didn't get rooted up. Because now Mr. Who are you? Oh, Bruno Puzo! You are... yeah. I guess... wait, one Bruno Puzo a dock worker? Did he change jobs? Oh no, Papa Bela la Bamba, Papa la Ba la Lamba. Don't know what he was thinking there, but he also needs a health clinic. Ugh, God, everyone wants health. Can't you guys just not get sick? Is it really that hard? Can you guys just build a church faster as well? Oh, and the bunkhouse is done. No one's living in it. Why? Come on. Bunkhouses are fine. Don't charge that much rent. I mean, look, everyone else lives in them and they're fine with it. It's better than living in a shack. Come on, who lives in a shack? I don't think I can forcefully move people out of their homes. Where do you live? You live in a shack. Well, Karen Alonso, there is a lovely bunkhouse up for sale. Rent's only $1 a month. That's barely anything out of your... oh, for fuck's sake. Claudia Montenegro is complaining as usual. Good. Now get back to work. If I don't see a big bumper harvest of crops on my table and on that boat, I'm not going to be a happy Presidente. I will just sit here and do bad Tim Curry impressions all day. And you don't want me to touch the Tropicans like that, do you? I'm not even sure if that was even anyway, like within the solar system of a bad Tim Curry impression or a good Tim Curry impression. But anyway, Tim Curry, he's the fucking man. Seriously, he's a fucking cool actor. Oh, the church is 75% constructed. Good, good, good. I like it when my people actually put their back into it. Oh god, being Tim Curry murders my lungs, by the way. Still, at least we end this episode, since it's about to end, since we're about to hit 1957. Oh, there we go. I was hoping we'd have the church done by the end of the year, but oh well, that'll be something to look forward in the next episode. We'll have the church done, then we can get back to work on the airport, get that done. I'm hoping that once we have the land clearance done, we can have a church up for about 1965-ish. That's my estimate. I can just tell my people, just 7 more years on this island, just 7 more years. We've already done 7, we'll just do another 7. So how did we do in 1957? Well... average worker pay hasn't changed. Happiness is still slipping there, but once the church is done, I think we'll see happiness return back to a nominal and good level. 2 more citizens have joined us. We actually didn't make a profit this year, but we're still very financially comfortable, so I'm not going to worry about it for this year. So, blah 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 blah, no income disparity, average age, hasn't moved this year, food quality is still going up, however respect is still dropping, and so is happiness. Russia gave me a little less foreign aid this year, just $1,400. Yeah, that's why we didn't make a profit. Actually, we lost money on logging and farming, so I'm assuming that not a lot was produced this year. I mean, let's have a look. What? Actually, no, what? We logged more than we did last year, and yet we made less money. Oh god, have we flooded the logging market with cheap Tropicum logs? Might need to change tactics and start making money off something else. Oh well. If we look at happiness, yeah. Well, sorry about my coughing. I'm just very warm right now, so it's restricting my breathing a bit. So yeah, the happiness is not good. Definitely now we have far more unhappy than we have contented. So yeah, next episode I'm still gonna have to work on fixing it. However, it is my belief that this church will fix a lot of issues. I think satisfying everyone's religious needs will do, and then I will establish a clinic. I will have everyone's health needs done. I mean, bollocks to the economy now. We'll get that airport done. We can win the mission, and we can fly away, and then become El Presidente somewhere else. Since I'm now starting a career in being El Presidente of various islands and naming them all Tropico. But now we only have 12 years to go, so I think we can make it though. I am confident that we can make it. So next time on Let's Play Tropico, we'll have the church done. We're going to have more progress on the airport, and I think we'll be able to make the people happier, because very, very soon someone is going to demand an election, and I'm going to have to make that painful decision to cancel them. Because I am not running for election when the happiness is low, but I'm going to have to find a way to keep the people sweet, so I don't have rebellion on my hands. So I think we're playing with a little bit of political dynamite here in this colony of losers, but yeah, that's the next episode.